This wound, this lack of trust, can only be healed by actions, not words. I know that. But we can make a start today with the simple acknowledgement that public service is a privilege and that your government should treat every single person in this country with respect. If you voted Labour yesterday, we will carry the responsibility of your trust as we rebuild our country. But whether you voted Labour or not, in fact, especially if you did not, I say to you directly, my government will serve you. Politics can be a force for good. We will show that. We've changed the Labour Party, returned it to service, and that is how we will govern. Country first, party second. Yet, if I'm honest, service is merely a precondition of hope, and it is surely clear to everyone that our country needs a bigger reset, a rediscovery of who we are, because no matter how fierce the storms of history, one of the great strengths of this nation has always been our ability to navigate a way to calmer waters. And yet this depends upon politicians, particularly those who stand for stability and moderation, as I do, recognising when we must change course. For too long now, we've turned a blind eye as millions slid into greater insecurity. Nurses, builders, drivers, carers, people doing the right thing, working harder every day, recognised at moments like this before, yet as soon as the cameras stop rolling, their lives are ignored. I want to say very clearly to those people, not this time. Changing a country is not like flicking a switch. The world is now a more volatile place. This will take a while. But have no doubt that the work of change begins immediately. Have no doubt that we will rebuild Britain with wealth created in every community, our NHS back on its feet facing the future, secure borders, safer streets, everyone treated with dignity and respect at work, the opportunity of clean British power cutting your energy bills for good. And brick by brick, we will rebuild the infrastructure of opportunity, the world-class schools and colleges, the affordable homes that I know are the ingredients of hope for working people, the security that working-class families like mine can build their lives around. Because if I asked you now whether you believe that Britain will be better for your children, I know too many of you would say no. And so my government will fight every day until you believe again. From now on, you have a government unburdened by doctrine, guided only by the determination to serve your interest, to defy, quietly, those who have written our country off. You have given us a clear mandate, and we will use it to deliver change, to restore service and respect to politics, end the era of noisy performance, tread more lightly on your lives, and unite our country. 4 nations standing together again, facing down, as we have so often in our past, the challenges of an insecure world, committed to a calm and patient rebuilding. So, with respect and humility, I invite you all to join this government of service in the mission of national renewal. Our work is urgent, and we begin it today. Thank you very much.
All right, so Keir Starmer is officially the new UK Prime Minister. He was speaking at the 10 Downing Street just now, and he in fact thanked the outgoing Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. He promised of an all-inclusive approach in that speech. He said, country first, party second. He also mentioned that the country needs a reset at this moment, considering the world, the political situation around the world. He said that the world is now a more volatile place at this moment, and the work for change, it begins immediately, is what the new UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer said. He also promised of securing the borders, making streets safer for the population there. He also promised a clean British power. In fact, education and education sector is something that he said is going to be a priority, including improving the lives of the working class as a priority. In fact, just a short while ago, Rishi Sunak, he in fact also conceded defeat to the new UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, and this after a decisive mandate against the Tories. Rishi Sunak, in fact, addressed the media just earlier in the day today, and right now, Keir Starmer, he is in fact the new Prime Minister of United Kingdom, and he had earlier mentioned that UK gets its future back. Keir Starmer, remember, his Labour Party's party, the Labour Party, scored a landslide victory in the UK general elections. It is a result that reflects a seismic realignment in British politics, as Rishi Sunak's Conservative Party, it imploded. Keir Starmer, the Labour Party, in fact, crossed the majority mark in the 650-member House of the Commons, and conceding defeat, Rishi Sunak, in fact, announced the intention to resign as Conservative leader. But he also added that he would stay on until the successor is appointed, and Keir Starmer is now the new UK Prime Minister.